All right, welcome to the Portal Pals. Hello.
Oh, hey.
It's another episode, me and Leroy alone. Check this out.
Skitchin!
Neat.
Yeah, this game's sick.
Sketchers.
Sketcher sneakers. Did you ever want those sneakers that had the fucking wheels in them? You remember
Wheelies
those?
or what? No. Fuck
Dude,
no.
those were tight. I was
Wheelies? Wheelies?
like,
Heelies?
I thought they were cool. Let me crank this.
No, you know what I wanted as a kid so bad and never had?
Sex?
That's as an adult, you idiot.
Oh, yeah.
I like how I just correct you. Like, no, I don't fuck now, dummy. No, I like LA Gears, like the fucking light up sneakers.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, that's so cool. And I never got.
I had the fucking dumb poor version, which was like, I was like, I want those shoes that lights up, mom and dad, and they were just like, yeah, those are expensive. We're gonna get you the one that have like goo in them, so you just push them with your finger, like the little side, and like they change colors. It was like stupid. Like there's a little thing on the side that had different colored goo, and so it's like if you just press on them, it like spreads the goo.
Fuck, I know
You
what you're
talking
talking
about?
about.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was like this shit. It's like, yeah, if you couldn't afford the ones with the lights, it's like, yeah, it's
Buy the
whatever.
goo shoes. Yeah.
So
It's got some stupid shit on there. Is this
I'm
two
gonna
player?
Play this shit. Well, it is. The 2-player kind of sucks, but
You go at it.
oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
I mean, I just popped it in because
I don't care.
this
No,
is
it's
like
good.
one of those like things that like one of those games that makes me think about the 90s, and
Oh yeah.
I really
Well,
wanted
no,
to,
it's very like.
yeah.
And let's
bro,
be clear. This is
definitely.
a pre 1995 90s. This is a
Yeah. So this made me want to like, because like I talk a lot of like multiple times now when we record, I'm just like, I don't give a fuck about the games. I don't give a fuck. Video games suck. Like I kind of hate fucking video games right now, but just in general, like the community, the fucking, like I just fuck video games, right?
Hell yeah.
But I kind of am in one of those moods where I want to nerd out. I just want to gush about the fucking video game, right? And this isn't the game, but it sets the tone because it's 90s as fuck. I want to talk about one of my favorite fucking games that the other day, it's like a soul food game. And I think about it from time to time. And the other day I was like,
talking about.
I gotta play this.
Gotta be id Software's 1993 masterpiece Doom.
Not Doom.
Oh, I got you.
It's a little
id
bit more
Software's
nuanced than that.
1995
What should I name
masterpiece Doom 2.
What should I name my cocksucker?
Guy.
Cocksucker?
Oh, gotcha. You're talking about id Software's
Wait, hold on.
1996 masterpiece Quake.
Or cocksucker?
Yeah.
Boom!
I play Quake quite often. It's really
I don't want
good.
to talk about Quake. No, seriously.
Oh.
There are certain games that just fucking like, I swear to God, when I'm playing them or thinking about them, I'm like, in the moment, I'm like, this is the greatest game of all time. I don't want, now that's not what this is, but I might, I'm close to almost, like Silent Hill 3 I say is my favorite game, and I made a list of like my games of the year and whatever.
Is it getting bumped?
No, it's not getting bumped. It is still my favorite game. But I think if, like, I almost objectively want to say, like, little half jokingly, half, like, almost serious, I might say the greatest fucking game ever is Streets of Rage 2. I'm damn near at that point where I'm like, that is such a fucking
It's pretty good.
amazing game. Like, especially, like, if it's, like, talking about the 90s, you know what I mean? Like, it's got the vibe.
Oh, it's
The
a
soundtrack's
lean, mean
fucking
game.
great.
Like,
Visually for the times, fucking great. The gameplay's fucking great. That's another thing about Streets of Rage I want to talk about Streets of Rage 3. Because I played Bare Knuckle 3 for the first fucking time ever.
oh really?
The Japanese version, English translated.
Spurred that?
I just never beat the third one. And I'm like, I love those games. And I've never beat the third one. How the fuck could I not do that, right?
Yeah. So how'd that end up with you playing Bare Knuckle?
I just was like, man, I got to play 3. And
Yeah.
Bare Knuckle seems to be the way to go, so that's the one I'm going to play. But that's not the game I want to talk about. I'll get to that here in a second. I want to talk about, Revolution X. I'm sorry. I know, you're going to laugh, but that game fucking rules so much.
I on record fucking hate Aerosmith, and I think that game's pretty fucking cool. So
Yeah, I was about to say, that's fine. You don't like Aerosmith, that's fine.
no, I
But
mean,
you
like,
know
I
what?
aggressively do not like Aerosmith, and even I'm like,
Bro, yeah.
no, that
I'm
game
not,
rips. It's
I'm
just
not a
so
fan.
cool.
I'm not a fan or anything,
Yeah.
but when you play that game, for some reason, the music sounds better. It just happens to hit a little harder
It does.
in the game. You know what I mean? Like, it just does. Like, but bro,
I
was
usually
like,
can't stand Steven Tyler, but I really don't mind his like, you need to save music, man. And it's like, it's
such
fucking
a
hilarious.
Fucking awesome game, dude, in every regard. But also, like, so it came out in 94, right? Shortly after that, I think, like, those rail shooters in the arcade, and I'm talking about the arcade version, it really is the only version that matters.
Yeah, no. Because you got the fucking, those big report guns where they put the clackers in.
Yeah, they're like it just like
When the
bangs
first
around
time
when you're shooting. Yeah,
Because like the first time you pull the trigger on one of those as a kid, it scares the shit out of you.
Bro,
Actually,
yeah.
as an adult, if you don't know it does that, you're like, whoa, goddamn. And it's because you're like, oh, this baby's got some kick. You know, you're like, it's
so
such a good
awesome.
little trick, man.
It is so awesome. Yeah. So like, yeah. So it comes out in 94, and I think shortly after that, the rail shooter started going to 3D. So let me, okay, if anybody doesn't know,
the Virtua Cop.
yeah, if
thing.
anybody's listening that gives a fuck and doesn't know, Revolution X, it's a rail shooter arcade game where you got a gun, you got to shoot enemies, and you have to save Aerosmith from the New Order, not the New World Orders, the New Order, which is like a group taking over the world or whatever, right? But it's fucking awesome, and it's 2D, and it has these incredible sprite graphics, like because it was like late enough to where it's like, you know, it's like late enough to where the graphics, like the digitized actors and stuff, they had like gotten really good at it. You know, I mean, this is post, like, I don't think Mortal Kombat 3 was 95, so Mortal Kombat 2 had already come out, and they were probably working on Mortal Kombat 3.
Basically, by this point, they got their practice in.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And it is sick. Like, everything looks so good. Just the colors of everything.
Steven Tyler throws you the keys to his car through
we're
a
gonna get to that. So, yeah. So, but it's like, it's got those cool things like where you wouldn't see it often, where like the sprite is there and it zooms in, you see it get bigger and more detailed. You know,
where it scales, almost like
It
Mode
scales.
7 kind of shit
Yeah.
on a Super
And
Nintendo.
the first time I played this was at the arcade. I got to experience it for the first time at the arcade. It was the bowling alley. You know, I went with my brother to the bowling alley, and the arcade in there had it. I think it was the bowling alley. But anyway, and it's playing Aerosmith music the whole time, which again I'm not a big fan of. But in the moment where you're shooting motherfuckers like Midway, right? You know, or Williams.
Yeah.
And so when you're shooting them, they got like the Mortal Kombat blood splatter effect. Like every hit just feels like boom, you're seeing blood fly everywhere. It's so awesome. And it's playing Aerosmith music the whole time, and it's like, it just slaps, dude. It's, I don't know what it is, but it just gets me going. Like, it's so cool. It feels so good to play that game, you know? And you're shooting like a helicopter at the beginning. You get this like cool like that voiceover that's going like, "Go, put your guns down, the New World Order." Like, it's sick, you know?
New Order base to New Order 12. Operation exploitation underway. Proceed to objective. Close action. Roger. Copy that.
Compare that to one of my favorite light gun games, and just to like kind of give Revolution X the credit.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2 years before, but Lethal Enforcers,
Yeah.
and it's like it's got the standard fucking just ham light gun, you know.
They don't move a whole lot. They're kind of, they just stand there.
The fucking enemies are so static.
Mm-hmm.
They have two things, you know, the live animation, the death.
Right. Yeah.
And
There's so much more animation in the sprites in Revolution X. Yeah. They run around.
Yeah.
They get close. They're far away.
They also around the well, no, I guess this was before that. The Terminator 2
it
game.
was before that. Yeah. They really had perfected it at this point.
Yeah.
And then right after that, it was like they went to like kind of 3D in most.
But I mean, how much more fucking ahead?
Barely
they
made
were.
it under a minute. You only get paid if you make it under a minute.
Oh, nice.
You see them doing the
just how much fucking cooler it is. I don't know than a lot of the other, like, I don't know. I guess Time Crisis would be one because the action
Yeah.
pedal.
It really is like one of those games where it feels like they were just like, anything cool, fucking throw it in.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. If it makes sense, who gives a fuck? Just throw it in. And so then, like, you have that scene, or that beginning of the part, and you're shooting all stuff. So then you got to save each individual band member. So there's 5 band members, and there's secrets in the game. You got to know what to shoot at and when, and little secrets to save them, right? So it's like, and they're tough. So, but then you have that, and then you have like all these like hot babes in bikinis, like caged up or whatever. You got to save them because the new order is taking over them.
What's her face? I can't remember her name. Carrie something. She was Sonya Blade.
She did Sonya, yeah.
But she's the gal on the side art.
Yeah. So, and then they'll be like, thank you, and they blow you a kiss and all this shit. It's like, it's so corny, but I love it, man. And so you get like at the end of that first stage, like you start, or not the first, you fight the helicopter, and then it's like your mission is to find Aerosmith's car. And so I was like, okay, we got to find their car. Aerosmith's car, the band, the whole band's one car. Like, it makes no fucking sense, but it's like, all right, I gotta
kind of
find
like that. What was that movie, Miami Connection, where the rock band all live together in the same house?
Yeah, exactly right.
It's
like fucking stupid.
Like they're a family.
So it's like, it's so funny. So you find the car, and it's like this, like you're going through doing all this stuff, and then you find the car, and it's like a fucking like Lambo supercar. Oh shit! And it's like got that thing where it opens up like a DeLorean, where
the bat wing doors.
Yeah. And he goes, sweet, Aerosmith's car. And he gets in, and then it prompts you. So, I'm sorry. Before, I forgot to go back. Before this, he goes, you find this big, like, projector TV screen, right? And he goes, a video starts playing. It shows a VHS tape being put into a VCR, and it's Steven Tyler. And he goes,
If you're watching this, then they've taken over. It's up to you now. Find our car and stop the new order.
And then he goes, music is a weapon. That's what he says, right? I forgot to mention.
That's the tagline, isn't it?
Yeah, and he goes, remember, music is a weapon. Which is
so
like,
fucking cool.
Your secondary form of attack is throwing CDs in this.
Explosive CDs,
right? Yeah. And then he goes, and he throws this VHS tape, TV, projected screen of a VHS tape of Steven Tyler, throws his keys to the car through the TV, and you catch him.
Remember, music is the weapon.
And then you find the car, it opens up, and he's like, all right, sweet. Then the game gets like, okay, this is where the game like really starts.
It's usually where I start. I'm dead like after that part.
Right.
So I'm not super familiar with what the fuck goes on.
Yeah, so this is where it really gets good.
Few minutes
you
after
get 3
this.
stages to select at this point. It gives you the option. And the presentation is fucking immaculate. You're in the car, and you're looking at the dashboard where the CD player would be, like a touch screen, and it gives you the 3
different tracks.
Right? Different tracks, right? Like basically you pick one. And you hear Sweet Emotion in the background, the intro. So it's like going boom doom 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 doom. You know the opening?
Yeah.
But it loops. It keeps looping. Doom,
God
doom,
damn,
doom,
it's so
doom.
much like one of the Stern music pinball games.
Like legit, like it has the same sort of
AC/DC,
idea, right?
where Highway to Hell is a level and shit.
Yeah. So it's like boom, doom, 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 doom. So you're like picking, and then when you select it, the fucking like music hits. It goes, psh, sweet emotion, and it goes into the song.
Free.
Oh, it's so sick. It fucking is so good.
Looks like you made it. Where you go from here is up to you.
And it's like, for whatever reason, man, it just hits so fucking good. You got the Aztec, an Egyptian stage, and then like a science lab. Because they're like they're turning the babes into bad guys,
Oh,
right?
fuck.
And like the Egyptian stage, you have to like shoot this bus. There's like the New Order has a bus, and there's like you can see how far along the stage is on the top. There's a bar going, right? And you can speed up or slow down based off. You have to keep up with the bus.
It's that one where you got to fuck up that long tank.
Yeah, and you got to destroy it before it gets to the end. So you can
I remember
so there's like
that.
a time sensitive thing, but also you got to pay attention because the Sphinx in the Sphinx in the back, right? Is that what they're called? You got to shoot off all of their noses, 4 of them, to unlock the secret to save one of the band members. So there's all this shit going on. And then at one point, like on the science lab, there's this big giant like green skull, like a ooze, like green ooze, like skeleton, and his eyes are popping out and attacking you, and it's like, I fucking love this.
What in the fuck
it's
are
so
they?
corny 90s, just
But I mean, like
crazy.
how they just kind of just went ape shit on this.
yeah, and I know, and it's so good. Like I love it. So I will preach the gospel of that game forever, man. And it's like every once in a while I think of it because it was just one of the things where it's like no home console version really had it like the arcade.
Couldn't.
They just didn't.
You couldn't.
Exactly. But man, when you and so I played the arcade MAME version, and I used a mouse. They have it set where you use the mouse to move the cursor, and that's fun and it's good and it suffice, right?
Yeah.
But last time I went to Maniacs, he has a Revolution X sitting next to where the bathrooms are, out of order, and I'm just like,
oh my god,
that fucking thing better be up and running soon. I gotta play that in the arcade again.
It's been
That one I played so much. I played it when I was a kid. Played it when I was a teenager at the skating rink. They had it. Like I've always it's always kind of been
a long
around.
time since
it's
I've
not
played that.
rare, but it's just one of those like soul food games. When you play it, it's so good. And yeah, there's just it's just one of those games that like shows why I love arcade games so much, because there's so many things about arcade games that like to this day it doesn't matter if your console can run it and handle it. Fine, sure, of course they can. You know what I mean? But you can't replicate the gun, the kick. Like
some
you
of the
can't
coolest stuff.
replicate
Yeah,
that.
you're talking about like the real gimmick stuff, and I
Yeah.
don't mean that in a bad way.
No, it's in a good way.
But,
Yeah,
but yeah, like
fuck.
for think of Earthshaker, the pinball game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure the first time people playing that and that thing rumbled, they were like, "Holy shit!"
Oh yeah, no
Like,
shit. Yeah, it's
you know?
great.
Like that's cool as fuck.
And you just can't replicate that kind of shit at home anywhere. You can't. You have to play that version. You know what I mean? But yeah, I love it. I just wanted to talk about it because I think it's one of those like quintessential like 90s games that I think everyone leaves out when they're talking about like a lot of like the best games of the 90s or whatever. I think people often leave out some of those more gimmicky games in the arcade that like they remember it, but they don't they're like, it was a gimmicky thing. It's like, but it really was like a game that was like super important to arcades, and we played it a lot. It was there, you played it a lot. It was there.
I think
people loved
it's
it. It was a
because
big deal.
it's cheesy. It's so cheesy.
It is, but
it's like I don't care. It
I
works.
think it's come full circle now, where it's like
fucking 80s
gives
action
a
movies
fuck?
are fucking cheesy.
Bro,
People
yeah.
love that shit.
but it's awesome.
You know what I
Who
mean?
cares? It's awesome. Yeah. And I don't know how Aerosmith. It's crazy, isn't it? That Aerosmith like retained relevance for that long. Like in the 90s, they had some of their biggest hits in the 90s.
One of the podcasts I was listening to,
yeah.
they were like, man, they had what a fucking wild run where it was like, how do you keep being relevant every decade somehow?
Yeah.
But yeah, no shit. And they
Oh fuck.
Armageddon.
Yeah. Bro, yeah, exactly. But that's how I feel about it. It's just like, I don't like Aerosmith. I'm not a fan. I wouldn't say I hate Aerosmith, but
You gotta hand it to them.
when I play Revolution X, they're my favorite band.
It rips.
Because it's like just the plot of that is like they have to be your favorite
Dude,
band.
I feel like
so sick.
Stern's AC/DC. I'm kind of like that, where I'm like,
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
can give or take AC/DC, but man,
when you're trying to keep
Highway
that
to
song
Hell
going,
really fucking rips when you're it's got
yeah, no
multi-ball and shit.
It's just one of those things where it's like I just encourage anybody to try it out if you can, because it's like you just don't get it until you play it. It's just perfect on the graphics, the sound design, and it's got like stereo shit too on the arcade. So it like surrounds you, so you really
and
hear
to be
it.
fair, you're gonna base a arcade game all around a band, it better fucking sound
Right,
good. When
yeah.
you hear it.
It's just such. It's like a soul food game, man. And when I play that, I just feel so good when I'm playing it, man. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's just-
Even when I play the main version,
It's just kind of like,
so
man, this
good.
this game has just great vibes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of this? It's called Police 911.
I think maybe you have mentioned that
I
before.
have,
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
I played that maybe once, and I couldn't even tell you where. But it's that kind of, it has that box on the floor you saw,
Yeah.
and it has like sensors set up, so it kind of works like a Time Cop.
Okay.
Time Cop. I'm kind of stoned.
Time Crisis.
Time Crisis. Yeah. Okay.
Oh fuck! I didn't mean to buy all that shit,
Oh.
and I didn't buy the thing I needed. Fuck it. Let's go.
Anyways, kind of like Time Crisis in that, it's got like the fucking hide mechanic and shit.
Yeah.
But it's all done through sensors, so you have to fucking like move. You have to fucking move.
Whoa, that's crazy.
I played that and I was like, holy shit, that is so cool.
Bro, that's dope.
Because
Yeah,
definitely. Time Crisis, they found ways to bring it home, like you bring the gun con and they put a button on it or some shit. But
and some of those had that. They had the gun con thing where you could you could buy it with like Time Crisis, whatever. But it's like you're not gonna get the kickback of certain stuff. You're not gonna get you can't get the full experience. And I don't know, man. It's so awesome.
Time Crisis,
I love it.
Was it Time Crisis that had the one where the guns recoiled?
I think so. Yeah. That was awesome. I love those games, man. I really do. But they're one of those things that's like, they really only hit in the arcade. Like, you have to be in the arcade to fully understand how good they are,
I will say this, though. To me, it's a bit of diminishing returns.
Sure. Yeah, definitely.
Ooh,
Motherfucker!
That sucks.
That was cheap.
But it's just
That's
for,
nice
I guess for what it is, it still is
Bro.
great. You know what I mean?
Don't you dare. Get away. Yeah. That's why I said, I think that,
Whoa.
I think that Revolution X is an exception because it has,
Oh my gosh.
we talk about the corny stuff. Whatever. God, I got fucked. I got fucked so hard. I've been in first place this whole time, and I got screwed. Because of the gimmick with the music, and again, I can't overstate how good the graphics are for the time. They really had gotten that digitized thing perfected.
The whole presentation though is just really fucking
Mhm.
cool. Where it's just like,
and
this is just so
that all
cool.
helps it. It's not just another shooter. It's a very uniquely campy shooter. You know?
you're basically fighting the some kind of version of what the bad guys from Footloose if they were also Nazis.
Yeah. It's
And it's
crazy. I remember watching a video that was the promotional tour of Revolution X that Midway did. Of course, they always did these insane big tours for Mortal Kombat 4 and all this, and and they were in a crowd full of people, a concert, and there was just nothing but these Revolution X cabinets out there, and everybody's out there. Steve Tom's out there, and he's just wow, it's the hottest game of the summer.
That rocks. That's so cool.
It's awesome, man. I love it. I love some corny shit
Is there
that.
anything, can you think of anything quite like that in the same league? Because instantly just because it's a fucking music game, I think of Journey, the game. And I
on Atari?
I guess you could argue it's somewhat of a very primitive version of that, but it was an arcade game too.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was, yeah.
And it had
not in that decade, not in that 90s era. No, I can't think of another one like that.
The Journey one, the arcade game had a tape deck in there, so it could actually play Journey songs.
Get the fuck out! Really? Yeah. I didn't know that. Wait, you could bring a tape?
No. It's inside the machine, in the arcade game.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so it would play for the player.
Oh, I was gonna say you could bring your own tape and fucking play it, but no, yeah. They wouldn't want you playing other shit.
Well, yeah, I know shit.
But yeah, this is I've just been kind of every once in a while I think about that, where I think about a game. Skitchin is one of those games, you know, too, where I'm just like, it's games that don't get a lot of buzz, people don't talk about or whatever. But to me, just personally, I'm just like, God fucking
What
damn,
a cool
they
game.
are
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah.
Not just cool, they're the fucking best games ever made. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, when I'm feeling it, it's like, God damn, they're like soul food fucking games.
To be fair, I don't think.
Bro, don't hit me, you dickhead.
I think people
God
just
damn.
don't know, because I have never heard anybody like badmouth Revolution X, because it's like hating on Die
Yeah.
Hard or something. It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, come on, it may not be your favorite, but you know it rocks, right? Like,
That's how-
you know
yeah,
what I
that's
mean? Where
That's
it's,
what I think.
it's like,
I'm not gonna make the big money. I'm only gonna get half money. Damn it, that sucks. Well, it's tough. These bonus stages are tough. Anyway, close enough.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything else that just has that level of.
Yeah, I don't know. I just
camp
I
and
just really
stuff.
wanted to talk about
Yeah.
Revolution X because, you know, there's just been handful of games like from that era that have been on my mind lately where it just like, God, they just are great. Streets of Rage being one of them. Oh yeah, Streets of Rage, Bare Knuckle 3. So I was like, I gotta beat Streets of Rage 3. So you know the story of the difficulty, right? So
Once upon a time,
Okay.
I probably did, but
So Streets of Rage 3, right? You can't see the ending of the game on easy mode. It cuts off after stage 4. It ends and goes, you got to play normal mode,
what a fuck you,
right? But so at an attempt for like the North American version, an attempt to cut back on like rentals or so that people would like buy the game or keep people renting or some shit. I can't remember. It was one of those instances where they tweaked the difficulty. So the North American normal was the Japanese hard mode, right?
Oh Jesus!
So Streets of Rage 3 is a hard fucking game. It's hard as fuck. dude.
Yeah.
And it always was. Even back in the day, I'm like, God damn, bro.
I've got not very far in that. I always get my ass whooped.
Bro, you get massacred. So I was like, you know what? I really want
kinda
to play it.
pisses me
People always say
off.
Bare Knuckle 3. It's got better art design because the characters look normal. I always thought the redesign was kind of neat. But
The music sucks shit too. I don't care what anybody says.
some songs are really bad. Other ones I've learned to like appreciate. I've gotten more of a like, okay, some of these tracks are kind of good. They're just ahead of their time, I think. But some of them, yeah, are bad. The disco stage is fucking awful. But anyway, I was like, you know, I'm gonna play the Bare Knuckle 3, a translated version, so I can finally see it. And also, that version has more cutscenes other scenes that are cut out. So if you want the definitive version, I'm like, I'll play that one, right?
Yeah.
And I can finally do it. So I'll play it on normal. It'll be the real normal mode. I'm gonna play through it because I'm good at Streets
As
of
it
Rage.
was intended.
Definitely,
Kind of
yeah.
is the thought.
I played it. I saw parts of that game I've never fucking seen before, and it blew my mind. Being as old as I am and playing Streets of Rage since the fucking 90s, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, I'm seeing parts of this game I've never fucking seen before. It's amazing, right? I'm playing. Dude, in that version, I don't know if this is in the North American version or not, but your fucking attacks get upgraded. The bare knuckle uppercut, right?
Yeah.
At a certain point, if you have like full health or something, I don't know what caused it. He does this thing where he does a little punch and he spins around, does a backhand, like a new move I've never seen before.
And
I'm like, oh,
what
God.
the fuck was that?
Yeah, so I'm playing this right, and I'm like, I'm finally gonna beat this fucking game. I'm kicking this game's fucking bitch ass. Stage 7. You fight Shiva again. He comes out, you fight this fucking guy. He's like Mr. X's right-hand man or whatever. Fight this guy, and there's a cutscene after I beat him. Boom, I like knock him down. There's a cutscene where it
Whoa.
shows them all standing over him, right? They're talking shit to him or whatever, like. And then you see that Mr. X is watching this live on television because it's being like broadcasted, right? He's on a TV show or some shit. And he's like sitting there getting pissed off, and he's holding his champagne glass, watching this on a big screen, like breaks his fucking like glass or throws it. And the game fucking ends. And it says restarted on hard mode. So you have to on that one. So easy mode ends at stage 4, normal ends at like stage 7. You have to play it on hard mode on that version too to get the real ending.
That's so mean.
I never knew that, but I'm sitting there going like, what the fuck? So I'm like, okay. I look it up. I didn't look up the ending or whatever. Like, I'm like, no, I want to do this on my own, right? But I was reading about it, and people were going, yeah, there's still like 4 stages or some shit left. Like,
Jesus.
you're only like 2/3 away through the game, and it's long. It's a long game, right?
Good Lord,
Bro, I can't believe it, but it gave me a new like. I don't like that aspect of it. I think like, you know what? If you're gonna cut the game off at halfway through on easy mode, fine. I actually liked it when Castlevania 64 did that, which is another soul food game. Goddamn. But it's like I'm not playing on easy anymore. Like, come on, man. I gotta play on hard to get this? Like, really? So that was like, I was like, that might be a little too far for me even, but
yeah, it is kind of fucked up. It's like if Doom was like, it ended at, you know, I don't know, episode 2 or something like that if you played on anything but ultra violence.
Hey, and that Streets of Rage game 3 uses the 6-button controller. You can like, if you're hitting like Y, he will like Axel will only do like kick moves. And if you hit like, yeah, and I never knew that. And if you hit Z or something, he backhand, boom, hits behind him. Instead of having to do like a maneuver like a fighting game move, they just added it to a button. Isn't that cool? That's crazy, right? Streets of Rage 2 is still undoubtedly the greatest one of all time. Like, it will, nothing will ever beat it.
I don't know, it feels like almost too much.
It's, yeah, I mean, they definitely were like, that was still like that is a sequel. Like, it is, that's one thing I love about Streets of Rage. It's the only perfect example I can think of. Every sequel in that is like, this is like a sequel. They're changing it, they're adding shit. It's not just the same shit over and over.
Oh, how narrowly Fighting Force was the 4th one.
Oh my, yeah, crazy, huh?
I've still never played that.
Yeah, it's fun. The first one, it's fun.
Yeah, the second one is butt.
I've never played 2, but I heard everyone say
everyone. I bought it just curious, and I was like, I don't know, this kind of sucks.
Yeah. Anyway, that was a nice nerd off. Thanks for watching, everybody. I just really wanted to fucking. Every once in a while, I'm just like, I get hype, I get turned up about a fucking video game, and I want to talk about it.
Oh yeah.